She is an actress, but how I saw her is we're all actors and actresses. We're all pretending in life in one moment to the next. It's just how well we do it. And, you know, every time you leave the house, you know, you are bringing the character of yourself that you want to present to the world. You know, you say that like when you go on a first date, you know, you bring your representative, the one that you like, that side of yourself. That's kind of cool. You know, it's just great because you get to see it revealed and torn down. And I think what I loved about Sydney/Edith, and what I loved about what David did with the film is that you're allowed to see her in the most torn down, vulnerable moments, and then you see her when she's on the top of her game, you know, whatever that is. So there are times where I made choices to come out of it, which is kind of scary because you always risk that people think you're not doing it right. But there's a scene in particular where at the end of it I go completely out of it because I'm talking to Christian at the airport and I'm saying, you're nothing to me until you're everything. It was a great challenge. I mean, I love the challenge of it, you know. She was a hard character for me to play because she was so on the edge emotionally, and I have never played somebody who was in the midst of sort of survival of your relationship, survival of your sanity, survival of everything that you created. All of these things you need to do to survive, but inside you actually don't feel good about yourself. And it's just like what Rosalind says, sometimes all you have are those options. And that's, I mean, it's funny that the person that she probably relates to the most in the whole movie is that crazy wife of his that she hates, you know, but in that moment she's like, oh no. Each character didn't have a wardrobe, they had costumes. Like these were personalities that they put on, you know. We were all striving for something better, and that we were all sort of, you know, putting on this armor in some way to help us carry off the characters that we were trying to portray in our life, you know. I definitely have a way of working by myself, but once I get to set, I find that my method of working changes with every film because I really feel like I only dance well because I have good partners. And if I close myself off with my choices and my ideas and what I'm going to do, I miss out on so many wonderful things that all of the wonderful actors I get to work with are throwing at me. And when someone sends you, gives you a pitch and it's a perfect pitch, and you're like, I was hoping for a curveball. You're going to miss an opportunity. You hit that ball and you see where it goes. And I think that definitely become more free with that. And working on sets like this challenge that, because you really have to be so free.